Hey guys, it's your girl Rhoda Eats, and today, no, I'm just joking. So today I'm gonna be showing you how to make bread, as most of my colleagues and schoolmates and everybody else that come from where I come from, Barbuda or Antigua and Barbuda, will be able to recognize it. So today I'm gonna do that, as you can tell by the pictures and everything. So we're gonna start with 4 cups of flour. All-purpose is what I use. I know other people use bread flour. I use a stick of softened, it's mostly softened, unsalted butter, because we're adding our own salt, and I like to control that. A teaspoon each of sugar and salt, and a tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of yeast. Yeah, that's right, I think, yeah. And I have about 1.5 cups of lukewarm water. You may need less, you may need more. It's like a lot of science, and depending on the temperature of the kitchen and this and that. So I just try to make enough. So guys, here is where I will start to put all of my dry ingredients into my mixing bowl so that I can make sure it is well incorporated before I start adding the butter. So I'm just going to do that here. And also I am going to release a in-depth tutorial on my Instagram on how to knead the perfect dough with your hands. So if you don't have a mixer and you're intimidated by kneading dough, then I will have that up in a couple of days on my Instagram, so you can just check the description box down below. I left the actual link to my Instagram, so you can just click the link and follow me there to stay up to date with that video when it drops, and also the other recipes and whatever other food content I put over there. So don't forget to hop over to Instagram. The link is in my bio at Rhoda Eats to see me show you how to knead the dough. You don't got to be intimidated by it at all. This day I was feeling lazy, so I did it in my KitchenAid. So again, I am just making sure that all of the dry ingredients are well incorporated, and then I'm gonna continue on with my butter. Now I just want to remind you that, as always, the recipe and the amounts for everything will be in my description box. Please don't hesitate to check my description box. I always have your back, okay, down in the description box with the recipes to everything that I make. Alright, so here I am adding the butter. Now guys, you know it's serious when the dough hook goes on, okay? So you just want to mix this up until the dough forms. And take your time when mixing it in the mixer, because it's so easy to over mix it and make a big mess. So yeah, just mix it up. Don't let the sped up version of this fool you. Take your time, and when it comes together, you take it out, form it into a ball, and put it into a bowl. Cover it and put it in a warm spot to rise. Okay? So here is my dough, as risen as much as it could in my cold kitchen. And I'm just gonna flour my surface and roll it out into the shape that I want, and then I'm gonna butter my pan and then put it back in my warm oven to continue rising before I finally bake it. Okay, so these are my little bready weddies, and they're going to hop into the oven and at 350 until they're brown enough to your liking. And then these are what they look like after they are done. Wait, where are they? Hello? Okay, there she go. Okay, these ones, listen, don't look at the shape. Listen, these are, somewhat, I was trying to mimic the shape of the bread. It's hot, okay? That's why I keep throwing them back down. It's hot. But I was trying to mimic the shape of the bread that we would get from the bread shop back at home in Antigua and Barbuda. I tried, okay? And then I had to end up making more because my son went bread crazy. And I'm getting better at the shape. This ain't my regular loaf bread that I just put into a loaf pan. So don't drag me, all right? But here are some pictures of my delicious homemade bread. Da 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 da. There you go. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.